Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to discuss the art of just starting, okay? Consequently to my last videos, I had a lot of people ask me, what business do I do? Which niche do I do? Which avenue do I start in? What social media marketing tools do I use to acquire clients? All of these questions. Now, whilst they're all valid, I wanted to make this video to talk about the art of starting, okay? One thing I've learned over the years is that everyone in business, the most successful people, people that are doing better than me, myself included, and everyone that starts a business from scratch is just winging it to some degree, whether it's their marketing, whether it's their strategy, their approach, a new products that they bring to the table, they are winging it. I've written down some notes here on some advice. So, what I've written here is one of the most important lessons I've learned in business is that starting is half the battle. The idea of waiting until everything is perfect can and will paralyze you and your business into inaction. But in reality, imperfect action beats perfect inaction every single time. What I wrote here is to just talk about a few examples, okay, of things that have evolved for me with my business. So when I started out at 16, 17, I started out reselling items on eBay for like £2.50 profit. I was reselling blue tag. I was reselling garden hoses. I was reselling chairs, garden chairs at one point. Okay. And that obviously isn't the business that I'm doing today. It's not the business that I'm still running. I actually ran it for about 3, 4 months before eBay actually just delisted my account. They just banned me. Okay. A lesson learned. But just the process of starting didn't make me much money at all. I don't know. I can't remember, maybe a couple £100. But the process of starting actually taught me a few things about how to acquire a customer, how to list things, how to write the right tags and the right phrases to get ranked on eBay. I mean, these were very small little things. Okay, but I learned. I learned. Then I got stuck into the trading world. Okay, I saw people on Instagram, I saw people trading, and I thought, okay, let's try that niche. Meanwhile, I was also trying the dropshipping niche, like we all have. We've tried lots of different niches before. Okay, but the art of just starting is one that a lot of people struggle with. Okay, so what I wrote here is over the years, my businesses have evolved significantly. What started as one thing often transformed into something else entirely. And then that's okay. I've learned there's no such thing as a perfect starting point. You don't need to get everything figured out before you begin. You just need the courage to take the first step. Okay, and then adjust as you go. Another thing I wrote here is the key to success in business isn't about having everything planned in advance. It's about being able to pivot and learn on the go and stay consistent. To expand on that point, everything I've done has been about learning on the go. Very, very rarely, when I started out, did I have any advice. It was very, very limited. More often than not, later down the line, people are very, very willing to share and collaborate, especially as I've grown. You're not going to have everything perfect when you first start out. Don't go, okay, I'm going to start drop shipping. 2 months later, I'm going to start an agency. 2 months after that, I'm going to start a SaaS company because that won't work because there is compounding when it comes to compounding success, compounding clients, compounding numbers, compounding value, compounding skill set, knowledge, information. You will compound as you grow. And remember that the only thing that's going to stop you from succeeding is you. Okay. So just starting and making little baby steps is the most important thing. Now, this does also correlate to what business to choose. Lots of people have been speaking to me about what business do I choose. Now, in the last two videos, I spoke one about how I would make $10,000 a month again, starting from scratch. We used the plumbing analogy, helping them rank in Google with their SEO and with their Google reviews, saying that adding value to a business in exchange for money and doing that across 10, 15, or 20 different businesses is how I would get there. I think that's the fastest method to getting there. Working for free, getting some testimonials, getting some results for people, and then scaling up the money that you charge with the value that you add. That's what we spoke about. And then the next video that we spoke about was that you've got to make an offer that's so irresistible that people feel stupid saying no to. That was the next video after that. So making that offer, finding that niche, and once you've done it, just go, just start. It's not going to be perfect. You're not going to have your socials set up correctly. You might not have that business office that you want. You might not have that laptop or that phone to record the content that you want to do. But just starting, okay? Just starting is key. Once you see things work, once you bring cash back through, reinvest, okay? What a business ultimately is cash coming into your bank account, cash coming in, having cash in the bank, allocating some of that money to reinvest to scale your business further. That's what a business is to a T. So failing forward, figuring out how to fail and fail well in this game of business, which is ultimately just a big old game. Figure out how to move forward, how to succeed, and that is the art of just starting. So in the next few videos, I'm going to be speaking about the perception of investment. Once you get that first client in, what do you do with the money? Where do you put the money? How do you use that money to make more money? I'm also going to be talking about choosing that method of making money. Okay, the vehicle, the business. Is agency the right route? Is consulting the right route? Is starting a tech business the right route? What's the right route, okay, for you? And I'm going to be, basically displaying some questions on how to figure out what the right route is for you. Okay, that's the video for today. Have a brilliant rest of your day. All the best.